Hey guys, what's going on? Thank you for stopping by. If it's your first time here, my name is Alan. I do sneaker reviews and travel vlogs every now and then. That's when I travel. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Now, before we hop into this video, if you're new here, please make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you like the contents. Without much further ado, let's dive in. I'm here so that we can take a closer look at the Muni Fast Pass collab or inspiration for the Nike SB Dunk Low. Now, there's no box because I picked this up at a sample factory outlet sale. So you'd see a few key differences in this pair from what was already released in the marketplace. And the first thing I gotta call out are these laces, because the pair that came out officially came with a full blue SB lace as well as a yellow lace to go with the color theme. But this one's come with this blue lace with that yellow outline, and the extra laces, unlike the OG pair or the pair that came into retail with yellow laces, came with these gray laces with a darker gray outline. Now, am I a fan of this colorway? Not really, but when you get an SB at a throwaway price, why not? Also, when I looked up pictures online of the Muni Fast Pass, which is your San Francisco public transit monthly pass, right? So there'd be a different color for every month, and the color for July was blue and yellow, and July is my birthday month, so I was like, hey, it would be nice for me to get something. Although I'm recording this in August, I had the chance to pick up a pair which was a July pair. Let's go through the details of this pair really quickly, starting out with the outsole. You have your typical Nike SB Dunk outsole. You have that panel right there with Nike SB showing through. On the upper, now like I was saying, every month had a different color, and this particular month, July, I think every year the colors changed as well. I really don't know a lot, but the picture that I saw, the month of July had a half yellow, half yellow, half blue colored pass. There was a second pair that came in this pack, which was your orange and brown. And I think I personally prefer that colorway to this one. This one kind of reminds me of the Grateful Dead SB or whatever. But anyway, like I was saying, half blue, half yellow. And then you have this iridescent swoosh on either sides. And that's to represent the, you know, your hologram sticker on the card that you tap on it. So it's supposed to represent that. In midsole, again, done in a darker gray than the outsole. That again is a throwback to the laces, you know. Light gray and dark gray, much like the midsole on the pair. So the swoosh on both sides, again iridescent, metallic-ish, your fat Nike SB tongue, and it says Nike SB Dunk Low Pro. So the Low Pro has minute differences, especially in the heel or the padding on the heel counter. So you see this padding and this cutout right here to keep your heel in place. That's something that you'd see on a Low Pro rather than a regular Nike SB Dunk. Am I speaking too fast? Because I'm like rambling on. Now there's some interesting details as well. Like on the insole, you can see is that the Bay Area or I don't know, but you know the San Francisco bridge, and you have a heart through it and it says Nike SB. I like that touch. And keeping with the font of the Muni Fast Pass, you have SB done right there on the back of the tongue, of course, made in Vietnam. Now the color codes on this pair is lightning yellow, wolf gray, and I think this is called denim turquoise. Again, like I was saying, not a big fan of this brighter color, so I'm probably going to swap out the laces. I know these laces are unique or rare or different from what you'd get on a regular retail pair, but I'm going to throw on some black SB laces just to break, you know, too much of that color that's going on. And the black would probably match the swoosh outline. And of course, the materials. This is super soft nubuck. Like, to the touch, it feels really nice and premium. I mean, this is a premium collab. Speaking of, on the heel, you have the Nike text done in a glossy, hot stamped kind of finish, rather than the usual embroidery that you would see on an SB. This is a premium or a PRM pair that Nike usually does. And I guess that's it for this video. Yeah, a really quick review, no box, nothing out of the ordinary except that it's, oh yeah, Now, while on the subject of the laces, something that I realized was that if you look back at a post that Complex Sneakers put out back in October 2025, almost a year ago, right? Yeah. You'd see that the leaked images came with these laces as options on the pair, and the final production pair had the different laces. You had your full blue and full yellow laces. So, an interesting bit of trivia. Ideally, I should keep them with these special laces, but like I was saying, with an SB you can either go all out or all subtle. This one is kind of all out, not really all out, but I think the black laces would break them up. You let me know in the comments, what would you do? Would you keep these laces on? I mean, it is an interesting detail, right? Blue laces with a yellow outline, or would you swap them out? The one thing that I forgot to address. So it's dual colored like the past, you have your blue and your yellow. And initially I just thought it's a color difference, but if you look closer, you'll see that the panel has been split right in the middle. So the blue panel and the yellow panel are separate, and they're split and they're attached together with a stitch. Man, as you come closer, you see this iridescent swoosh. It looks really nice. I think I'm really glad I got this pair. Okay, I am now gonna swap the laces out and then throw these on feet really quickly to show you what they look like. Taking a closer look at the insides, you see that gusseted tongue done right there on the pair. So I've taken the laces out. You can see the thick padded SB tongue, and it's all done in yellow. I just realized these look like the Minions, right? If anything, if somebody would see me out and didn't know it was the Money Fast Pass, I mean, I didn't know till I looked it up. This would look like a pair that's inspired by the Minions. Alright, so here's the pair now with the lace swapped out. I've thrown in the black laces. I feel like it gives it a good break from the overall vibe of this pair. Like if it came with these dark grey laces, I'd probably throw those on, but since they didn't, I think with this blue, yellow, this dark grey, light grey, and the black laces that go with the outline of the swoosh, I think it's a nicer look. Sure, I mean, this is nice, bright and summery, but this gives it a bit of pop. What do you guys think? Okay, so now you get to see both of these pairs on feet, the top down view. This one's with my lace swap, of course, I put the black laces in, and this one's the laces that the pair came in. So you get a general idea of if you were to buy one from the store and you had the blue laces on, what they would look like. I am a little conflicted though. It's weird because I personally like the black lace swap, but I feel like the black laces make it look more like a Minion pair than anything else. But I really like the pop of black on the lighter colors. Like I said, if I had a dark gray lace, that's probably what I'd throw on. And then you have this, the way it's meant to be, the way it's meant to look. And can't lie, on feet, I think. But then I'd probably have to wear them with lighter socks, like maybe a white pair or a sail pair, if I were to keep these light laces on. I feel like the black laces give me permission to wear or black socks, or rather make it look or work together. In terms of sizing, I went with my true size in my SB Dunks. I know they run a little snug, but since it's leather or nubuck or suede or whatever that comes as the material on an SB, they tend to break in quite well, so I'm okay going true to size. If you have broad feet though, definitely go up a half size because it tends to be snug around this mid-foot area right here. But yep, this is how they look. You guys can let me know in the comments what's a better lace option. And that's it for this quick unboxing. There was no box, there's no unboxing video, but a quick review of this pair. Thanks for staying all the way to the end, you guys. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one.